Guys, let's take a quick look here at Fantom. We did look at Fantom a few days ago, and it did get that big pump. I think it was on the 21st of August, and it got that huge pump up to the top of this resistance. And like I said, guys, it only had a few more days to really make a decision here. Now, yesterday, it closed the candle basically outside of this resistance, the top, side of this resistance here. And basically, it retested it. It retested actually the support at 45.55 cents, as well as this, this support with this trend line now. And it's gotten a bounce. So the next resistance is up here at about 52.5. And then you have 57.55 cents, which is a weekly resistance. So that's going to be a little bit stronger resistance probably. And then you have 64.75. So I don't want to get too far ahead, but I wanted to show that it did break out of this, pattern here, this trend. And yeah, guys, let's see if it can continue, because it really hasn't broken this trend since, yeah, I mean, all the way back in March, basically around my birthday. It was, it's only been a downtrend since then. So we do have quite a ways to go to get out of this, reaccumulation, this Fibonacci, level down here. About 45 cents would break it. Now, to get super bullish on Fantom, probably looking at least 70, let's say 75 cents or so to get above most of this trading where we've been lately. So we'll see if we can get there. Right now, it is pumping, so let's see where it can go. Bitcoin, on the other hand, sandwiched between 60.2 and 61.3. A daily and a weekly resistance here, but it has retested this resistance at the moment, but it didn't break through. And basically, it hasn't retested this as support, but it did retest it yesterday. So that's kind of a good thing to see. I don't want to see any more retest of this level, because if we do retest it, we risk going down to this trend line. But this trend line should hold at about 59.5, let's say. And yeah, guys, let's take a quick look at the economics for this week. So, well, today actually and tomorrow. Basically, there's only Fed Chair Powell speaking today. Bostic is speaking today. Bostic will speak in about an hour and 15 minutes, where the Fed Chair Powell will speak in about 3 hours and 15 minutes. We do have building permits and new home sales, but I don't think that's going to be a big deal for Bitcoin today. Tomorrow, you have Jackson Hole Symposium, and you have ECB's Lane, which is speaking, I think, at Jackson Hole. So basically, guys, I don't think they're going to reveal their cards anytime soon, or at least before their next meetings. Now, if we do look at these cuts, this is January. There is still 43% believing that we're going to be at 4 to 4.25%. Which would mean if we did a quarter in September, November, and December, it means January is going to be a half-point cut. Or somewhere along the way, people are expecting a half-point cut maybe in November or December. But right now, if we take a look at September, it's basically 3/4 believing for a quarter-point cut, and we only have about a quarter of the people believing that it's going to be a half-point cut. So I'm in the camp of the quarter. But for January, if, I don't believe we're going to get a half-point cut. I believe if we get a cut at all, it'll be, 4.25 to 4.5. But I am in the camp also that probably believes that there's not going to be a cut at all, and we'll reevaluate everything in March. We'll give, September, November, and December just a little bit of time to see if we need to, make changes or raise interest rates again, which I hope not. But yeah, guys, I think, Powell's going to take it slow. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you on Fantom. It is looking good. It is breaking the trend that we've been in since March. So yeah, if you like this video, like, subscribe, activate the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one.